All right, we are live. Ship to the moon, baby. Ship to the moon. Why aren't we there yet? We don't have enough viewers. We don't have enough protocol. We don't have any shaking and moving as we shake and move. Baby, we gotta get it going. We gotta get the groove. We gotta entertain every single person on the planet because you're missing out on the biggest show in the universe. And you heard it here first, guys. And it's true. You're missing Ship to the Moon. XRP. We gotta do some analytics. We'll be right in here to share you. Going up. Ship going up soon. Ship should be flying, Jason. You know this. Ship is so underrated, so uneducated. People are just so uneducated, right? No, people just don't know about us. We gotta spread the word. Ship is gaining in value, man. We hit 1.5 million wallet holders a week ago, and now we're at 1.3. Well, was it 1533 or 1503, or is it anybody out there want to come in and spread some love? Good job, Jason. Good job. I'm not recommending Trump Coin or Milena to anybody. There's a few reasons. But if you're looking at it and you want to open up an account, I don't know if Robinhood will let you do it. Just maybe you can tell everybody if Robinhood will let you short coins if they hold margin. We don't like recommending shorting, but shorting is a good way of making money, especially in this market, because there's a lot of liquidity going on right now. There's a lot of shakeouts, and anyone that does pump and dump, will make just one. Okay. We just bought one. No problem. No, and that's good. It's good. It's all good, Jason. Do we recommend? We recommend Ship. We only recommend Ship on this channel. And the reason for that is gaining in value. And what else we do? Reducing the supply. Thanks very much. That's all over. But we have some massive news that's coming out on XRP. Not that we care about XRP, right? It's getting its own ETF, spot ETF. Now, everybody wants shit to get their own ETF. I'm like, no, you don't want shit to get its own ETF. So why? Anybody? Pepe! Oh, let's look at Pepe. Let's look at Pepe. Where is Pepe? Gotta do some analytics. We'll look at some coins here. It's just very important. And we are live for everybody to see. So we are live. XRP right now is at 277, but they got their announcement today, earlier today, for the ETF, spot ETF. Now, it hasn't got approval. We have to apply for it, but I think it's in the works. Pepe is on the, do it. It went below that 40 rate. So there could be some gains in Pepe, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Everybody likes Butch. So the only thing about Butch is it does have a CEO. It doesn't have employees as such underneath him, but he is the only how many Doge coins are available on the marketplace. So that's keep that in mind. Doge, but Pepe, not Pepe. We just looked at Pepe. Pepe was trading at that 101.401 or 5099. Again, coins we don't look at in particularly because they do have basically an unlimited supply of tokens. Now, SHIB doesn't have that. We're going to get into analytics. Sorry, Jason, but I'm gonna cut out. We got to post in my analytics. I can bring more people in. Is that okay? Let me know if there's somebody coming in. Make sure you do a shout out. Hands up, baby, hands up. Three people watching. Excellent. Thanks for hitting the like button, Jason. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to get into analytics. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to get into analytics. But we are pumping SHIB to the moon. That is right. We are pumping. And sorry for yesterday. I was trying to think of some new information that I could possibly give you. I don't have any right now. I do know this, that SHIB is extremely undervalued. That is a fact. And how do we know that? SHIB should be doing what every single day? SHIB should be moving upwards, not downwards. We're gaining in wallet holders. So if it were going down in wallet holders, I would expect it to sell off. Absolutely. If the burn stopped burning for 3 or 4 days, I expect SHIB to start selling off. Absolutely. That would be a guaranteed, right? But when SHIB is going down, when you're reducing SHIB circulating supply, that makes zero sense. SHIB's gaining more wallet holders every single day. That, again, it's defining the facts, right? And people aren't paying attention to the facts. The facts are that we're gaining in wallet holders, which means that you're allowing them to buy it for a very cheap price. Now, I'm not saying that's what you should be doing, but if I can buy a Mercedes Benz, and I know it's a Mercedes, and I'm going to buy it for $5,000 and it's brand new, I'm going to be all over that like white on rice. That's what you're doing with SHIB. When you're trading it at this price, that's exactly what you're doing. You're saying it doesn't have any value, but there's less and less supply and more people coming in to look at it, but they're not buying it. Is that what you're saying? Is that what SHIB is? Because SHIB isn't doing that. SHIB is doing what? SHIB is actually getting people to buy SHIB as more wallets come in. So that's the truth of it. Oh, what are we going to pick? What are we going to pick? All these options. Here we go. I'll pick this one. This is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm picking my thumbnail, guys, just in case you guys are curious what I'm doing. So just bear with me. If you have to go use the washroom, this is a good time to go use the washroom. We're going to cut in and going to give you some more music because I know how much you love music. Give me that old time rock and roll. No, not that. Absolutely. Taglines. Who used to taglines? No. Well, price predictions. What do we do for price predictions? Anybody? Can you make a statement on price predictions? Maybe that's a good idea to start off the every show. Price predictions. We can get things moving. And no, we're not getting enough attention. We are slowly being evaporated out. Anybody? The reason why I say that is because there's 8 billion people on the planet. How many people should know about shit? Every single person on the planet should know about shit, right? Nobody should be left behind. Nobody. So we're gonna get into the analytics. It's not up. Orders? What do we have for orders? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 We have no orders for Chip 50 raffle tickets. That is not a good sign. Not a good sign. Hard to compete, right? Hard to compete when you don't have time. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get into fight, fight, all our might. We ship worldwide army. Woo! Let's rock! Ooh, maybe. I'm gonna share the link. Which one are we gonna share? This one. Share as we dare. And we're gonna cut this one out. And we're going to go to bloop, 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 bloop. So what are we gonna do? We're going to do the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, and welcome to another edition of SHIB Worldwide 50/50 Raffle. Woo! We are kicking live and in picture. Yes, XRP and ETFs are rocking. Right. So that's the word on the street. Word on SHIB is that the ecosystem development team is putting out more adoption for their tokens. Right. So are they concerned about SHIB? Well, yes, no, maybe so. Only for you, only for the SHIB holders, right? They want make sure that the SHIB holders, because they see more and more holders are coming in. We're not getting the attention we deserve, though, right? Because we are gaining in more wallet holders. Everybody, and I mean everybody, should be taking part in the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 raffle. Everybody should be checking us out every single day to inform you of what's going on with the raffle. Raffle means what to you? More money. More money, bigger community. Bigger community means even more money. That's right. We're adding value. So if we're adding value to SHIB, we are gaining in wallet holders. We're getting in wallet holders. We're going to gain in price. You better believe it. So why are we selling? Exactly. Not enough people. I got 3 people watching right now out of 8 billion people on the planet. This is where you need to be. You need to get educated as soon as you can, as soon as possible. As Jason will tell you, Prince will tell you, as Rowena, Babe's channel, Wena, Dong, Kate, Casey, Tintin, Gabriel, Leia, all of them will tell you the exact same thing. If you're not in SHIB, prepare yourself. SHIB will drive the rest of them up. No. SHIB is behind BTC right now. I did explain. I don't know if you saw my Jason. If you saw my videos previously, if you did, just give me a thumbs up. I did talk about the possibility of how SHIB works, the opposite. So, if you doubled your money every single day, would you rather that or would you rather $1 million for 30 days? Now, in 30 days, if we sold maximum amount of tickets every single day. So the first day we sell 16 billion. The next day we can only sell 8 billion because there's only 8 billion left in market. Next day, 4 billion, right? Next day, 2 billion. 2 billion tickets, right? That's all we can sell. That's the max. If you do that for 32 days, you can't do it for 32 days. But you can do it for 26 days, and now we're under BTC's price. Not BTC's price, BTC's supply. So that tells you the power of the 50-50 raffle, or it should tell you the power of the 50-50 raffle. So we are working just like you would if you were to make 2 cents every single day. The problem is that people all over the world haven't figured it out or haven't paid attention to it. And that needs to get out like immediately. Like that voice needs to be heard, and needs to be heard loud and clear. Because what's going to happen, and it's already starting to happen, is the exchanges are starting to take over. Now, there's not enough supply for all the exchanges to take SHIB to the next level. There's just not enough supply. Like if they're going to say, it's got 589 trillion, that's a massive supply. If you look at it and say, okay, if you want to trade billions of dollars per day in SHIB, you're going to have to hold trillions of SHIB. Wouldn't you agree with that? You have to hold trillions in order to agree. Yeah. Okay. So how much is actually available to the marketplace right now? Well, there's about 60 trillion available to the marketplace for trading. That's it. You know what it used to be a year ago? It was it was 210 trillion available to the market. 210, Jason, available to the marketplace. Now it's less than 70 trillion available to the marketplace. So that's 70 trillion that's going to be used for trading back and forth. Everybody else is holding it. So it's literally evaporating from the marketplace. Like the supply is evaporating. So if there's only 70 trillion and each of the exchanges need to hold at least 20 trillion in each exchange so that they can undercut Ethereum. And now Ethereum is starting to fight back, starting to buy back its own supply. Now, the reason why they want to do this is because they don't want to lose that market share when they buy and sell, because Ethereum wants, and they're only a layer 1 blockchain. Okay, so Robinhood isn't a blockchain. They don't have a blockchain. So what they're doing is they're buying and selling on their own exchange. Same thing with Binance. They're starting to buy and sell on their own exchange. But Binance is doing what? Big shout out to Babe's channel. Woo! Thanks for coming. Really appreciate everybody who comes in and says hi. Big shout out to Vinshaw, DJ, Ryan. Big shout out to Vincent, if Vincent's in. Big shout out to all my SHIB supporters. Massive shout out to you guys. So we all want everything to go up and away. Up and away. We want SHIB to hit all-time highs, right? SHIB should always hit all-time highs. Any reason why? We talk about this every show, guys. Every show we talk about this. Lower supply, higher demand. It's basic, simple economics, right? We have lower supply, higher demand. Okay, so we're always providing proof. Every single day we provide proof of why SHIB is our investment tool. Now, everything else is a trade. So if you want to make money, if you're taking long on SHIB, there's too much liquidity in there. The liquidity pool is too high. So I would never recommend anyone take a long on SHIB. I would take a long on buying it and leaving it. That I do agree with. But for leveraging it, for margin calling, if you want to go long on SHIB, I would agree with it. But you have to remember that there's still almost 70 trillion in trading. That's a lot of coins, guys. That's a lot of coins that's being used to trade. Now it's dwindling down, but it's still a massive amount of SHIB that's available. Now, can that change overnight? Well, we're seeing it happen right before our eyes. We were at 120 trillion back in November. So now we're down to about 60% of that. And can SHIB go up and down? Well, you're looking at it. You're seeing it. It's actually going down. Is it being forced down? Only to the people that are selling it and people who are shorting it. That think that, and I don't know why anyone would short SHIB. It baffles my mind why anyone would short SHIB. Oh, it's because it's got the ROI. Yeah, okay, but you're gaining in wallet holders every single day. You see this number, guys? You see this number? That's wallet holders. It doesn't go down. It goes down 1,000, maybe 5,000. The highest I've ever seen it go down is 6,000. And guess what? After 6,000 drops out, 10,000 pop back in within a very short period of time. So between the time that I lost 6,000 was 4 days. Okay. The time that it took to get up to 10,000 was 2 weeks. It took 2 weeks to add 10,000 more wallet holders than what it, not where it lost, but it doubled in the wallet holders. So you got to be paying attention to those facts because those tell you whether or not you're in a solid company or SHIB isn't a company, by the way. SHIB is a digital asset. And as soon as you realize that it's a currency, the faster you'll understand that a currency trading at this level is shocking. And everybody's going to eventually want to pile into it. Eventually. They have started. 1.5 million is nothing to laugh about. That's a lot. We have sellers. Those sellers, of course, are holding trillions of SHIB or hundreds of, well, billions of SHIB, not trillions, but billions of SHIB that want the money right now because, oh, Trump coin came out. Dump and buy. Hey, Rowena, big shout out to Rowena. Woo! Big shout out to SHIB family. Woo! Big shout out to everybody who comes in. How's everybody doing? How's Rowena? How's Babe's channel? Babe's channel on fire yet? Yeah, growing. Excellent. We are growing. And we'll go right back to the chart. What do we want to show next? The top 100 wallet holders. Jason, I know you're all over this like white on rice. But the top wallet holders are still Robinhood, Binance, Crypto.com. But the numbers are, what's the word I'm looking for? They're in reserve. Okay, so they're not revealing the 100 wallet holders. If you were to look at the listing of the wallet holders, you actually see it is actually just moving slightly. BlackRock did obtain more SHIB. Big surprise there. But I can show you the link, but you guys, if you haven't been watching it, you're not going to know too much of what's going on because they are secretive. Before, BlackRock had 44 trillion, what was it? 729, and now it's over 44 trillion, 800 billion, sorry. 44 trillion 196, and it was at 44 trillion 056. So it's gained, and this number hasn't moved really. So, and then there's Robinhood, and then there's Crypto.com, 33 trillion. Binance, this hasn't moved. That means it's staked, guys. 8 trillion 900 billion is what Binance has in reserves. Now, the only reason why I can think they have it in reserves is to buy and sell. So they're using it to buy and sell SHIB on their marketplace. So as they buy and sell it to whoever, they take in a portion of it and then they use it to reduce SHIB circling supply. They are one of the few that's doing it, and none of the rest of them have caught on to it, but they will catch on to it eventually. Binance 6.6 trillion, Crypto.com 5.7 trillion. So if you add them together, you add the 9 to the 43, you have 54, and then you add, what is it, 7 trillion to that. It's going to give you 60 trillion SHIB, right? In just 11 wallets. The top wallet, everybody knows the top wallet. Do you guys know what the top wallet is? And this 38 million has been there since like 7 days ago, 12 days ago. So it hasn't moved. And we'll get into the burns. I know everybody likes to talk about burns. We're going to get into the burns. Hold on to your party hats. We're up 184% on the burns. Last 12 hours, we burned 2,657,422. Now that's for the whole SHIB community. One more reason to stay in SHIB, right? Another day in SHIB, because we are reducing the circulating supply. And as we reduce the circulating supply, we are increasing value. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for paying attention. Love it. Love it. Okay. Anyone want to talk about charts? Do we talk about charts in this channel, Jason? Prince, are you out there? Do we talk about charts on this channel? We see charts. We know what charts mean. Okay, it follows the same cryptocurrency as the cryptocurrency goes up and down. Look at that drop. Look. That's watching it every minute, right? And it didn't change anything. Like, think about it. It didn't change a thing. Not a thing. SHIB is still worth $16 and $26 and $16 and what, 45 cents to buy 1 million SHIB. So did it change? No, it did not change one iota. But they make it look dramatic, don't they, with the charting? It's awesome. Looks like it's on a downward spiral toward, where is it going? Where would you say it's going? To about here. 16,266. Okay, from 22,162. But SHIB's well oversold. And the reason why we don't get the popularity that everybody deserves it to get is roughly because SHIB's what? Following the market trend of every other currency. Yeah, so all the cryptocurrencies, they call it the algorithm. Once one sells off, they all sell off. SHIB should never sell off. SHIB's in that department of it's always reducing its circulating supply and always gaining in value. So if it's always gaining in value, it should never sell off. Exactly. So once it sells off, it's oversold. The only thing that you can say, okay, it can go down as people jump out. But if there's more people coming in than jumping out, SHIB should have one direction, up. It's reducing its circulating supply, therefore it should always go up. And this is for anyone that's reducing SHIB circulating supply, anyone at all. What's the best way to get rid of the circulating supply? Buy it, then get rid of it. Why? Because you're taking it away from the traders. Thank you very much. If you're holding it, it's like you're burning it because you're holding it for a different price target. 98% of them should be holding it for a different price target. So that means that only 2% of the populace is trading it. And they might be trading it at $20,000, $30,000 levels. Who knows? But that's a massive risk when you're looking at 8 billion people on the planet. And that's what we talk about here. We talk about the facts of what it's worth to people, right? Your money is worth something. When you buy something, you want to sell it for nothing, that's on you. You want to hold it and wait for it because you know it's worth more, then it's like buying Bitcoin when Bitcoin was before it was Bitcoin, right? When people were selling Bitcoin on the street and says, you can buy a Bitcoin for $5 is 10,000 Bitcoin for $5. Wow. Imagine that. Now you can buy 1,000,000 SHIB for $16. That's the response. Hey, Prince. Yes, but work. So can't respond. Oh, that's okay, Prince. Thanks for coming, buddy. Really appreciate everybody coming in. And that's my marketing director. Yay. And as my marketing director, we have 5 watchers right now coming to the channel. We need about, we're a little shy, right? We just need a little bit more, like 900,000 viewers to the channel. We would get monetized in a heartbeat. And the purpose in the channel is to raise awareness for SHIB, plus get people to take part in the raffle. Absolutely take part in the raffle. We want to make sure everybody has a chance to watch the raffle live. Burn SHIB, absolutely. Give money, give SHIB away, not money away. Give SHIB away. I was thinking about this today. I don't know. I'm gonna run this by you guys. See what you think. If we did a raffle and we said, listen, we could do the raffle either way. But it's going to be difficult to maintain that raffle if you don't use it to reduce SHIB circulating supply. So let's say if somebody wanted to come forward and say, hey, can I possibly donate it to a school of my choosing or a nonprofit organization in my country because I want it? Wouldn't I have rights to do that? There's only one problem is, what's that problem, Jason? We can't transfer it to fiat currency. That's our biggest problem. As soon as we transfer it to fiat currency, it becomes illegal. Does that make sense to everybody? Even if it's a donation, if we transfer it to a fiat currency, it becomes illegal. We can get banned just like that. So the only thing we can do is reduce the circulating supply of SHIB for everybody. That is the only way this works. Does that make sense? It's just like buying SHIB. Oh, we'll send you some money, we'll buy SHIB, and no, can't do that. That's illegal because it's in your country. It's your country's fiat currency that's buying SHIB. No. It's your fiat currency that we get to buy SHIB with it. We can't do that. That's why it's got to be transferred in SHIB. The reason why that is because 99% of the countries out there say that what about fiat? What about digital currency? What is the number one thing that they say about digital currency? It's not legal tender. It's not a country's code. Okay? So as long as everything stays in SHIB, we can host the raffle. But it has to stay in SHIB. So that's why we do the 50-50 raffle, so that everybody has a chance to take part in it. Everybody has a chance to succeed in it. So everybody wants that. Everybody wants to make money. So if you take part in the raffle, we congratulate every single person that takes part in the raffle, right? Without them, we don't have a raffle. Without them, we don't have burns, massive burns. So that's why we wanted to start the raffle in the first place, was to build awareness for SHIB. The other part of it is reducing and maintaining the outlook for SHIB. That's the other part of it. So with the reduction every single day, we are adding value on a massive scale every single day. So that's why we host these events, is so that everybody understands that what is at stake here. So if someone came forward and said, I want to take part in the raffle, but please could you donate it to blah, blah, blah. And we would say that, listen, you just won 1 million pounds worth of SHIB, which is roughly, at this price, is roughly around 71 billion SHIB, by the way. So you get 71 billion SHIB. What you do with your SHIB is your business. If you want to sell it, you want to hold it, you want to do whatever you want with it, that's your business. That's 71 billion SHIB that's off the market. That's also 71 billion SHIB that no one's ever going to touch again, because it's going to go straight to the reduction of SHIB circulating supply. And that's 4,100,000 tickets in sales to get that. Okay, so if you don't understand what that means to everybody, that would be a massive driver for SHIB. It would absolutely crush the marketplace, because now everybody's going to be like, I need to get SHIB now. it forces the envelope. Everybody would have to jump into SHIB because the raffle's taking place. I need to buy SHIB because if tomorrow it might be too late because the raffles every single day. But we only host it if we sell 21,000 tickets. Now that's the minimum, and each ticket I put it on the website. If I don't know if you guys seen the website, but if you put your hand up, tell me that you saw it. What do you think? Because that's one of the things I was worried about was people aren't getting enough information from the website, and if it's got too much information on the website, that's another drawdown on the website. So, um, yeah, mega love shout out to everybody. Mega love shout out to Wenna. Shout out to 5 million in the house. Yay! We want at least, well, we can only grow so fast, right? 10,000 people would be nice. 100,000 people would be better. Right now, we're looking at 1,000 people would be nice. 500 people would be good to have come in and watch us live. That would be awesome. Because as we host these events, everybody should take part in them. And we want to make sure everybody has a chance to see what we're hosting. And why hasn't anyone caught on to this? I think I explained it in the video, but guess how many people watched that video? Hey, Prince, I know you can't take part, but hey, Jason, how many people do you think watched that video? Did you watch that video, Jason? And do you know which video I'm talking about? So, what is it that we're trying to do here? Build awareness, drive an audience, gain in popularity. As we develop and understand what the SHIB ecosystem can do for you, no, for what you can do for SHIB. Once you become a holder, you have a responsibility to the SHIB community. I don't know if anyone knows this, right? But there's so many people out there that don't know anything about SHIB. So you have a responsibility to share that information. If you don't share that information, well, that's okay. But don't expect when you look at the price and say, well, the price is down today. Don't look at yourself and say, maybe I should have said something to somebody. Exactly. You can't, right? As part of the ongoing process of SHIB is all about community-driven digital currency. So if you're not talking about it, you're not bringing anybody into it, no one's going to come into it. Well, not from you anyway. From others like myself, from others talking about it, bringing people to the website, sharing their information. Oh, it's going to look at the systematics of the website. So hold on to your bobby socks. We're going to get right back into this. Yeah, I forgot about the analytics because I haven't touched base with you guys in 24 hours, 48 hours. Okay, so our analytics went down. We were up. We had 2 visitors yesterday. Yay! 2 visitors. Woo! Wonder why we don't have any tickets. Hey, Jason, wonder why we don't have any ticket sales. We're not doing our job, so we got to figure out something. We got to figure out new strategies on how to get more people to watch the channel. There are influencers out there that do talk down about the ecosystem development team. We don't like to talk down about anybody, even though that the proof is in the pudding that they're not honest and they're not very trustworthy. Even though they showed that, we still don't like to talk down about them. And the reason why that is because anybody can talk down about anybody. It's raising them up is where we need to concentrate, right? So what did Shibarium do for us? They burned a crap load of SHIB, 300,000, 305,000, or was it more? Jason, you remember how much they've burned? It's a massive amount. And who's burned that much? I know that they're the only ones that want to burn that much SHIB, eh? Eh? Canadian, eh? I know what you're thinking. Yeah, hey, he's from Canada. I wonder who gave it away. Yeah, so what are we looking for? We're looking for accumulation. Accumulation. Okay, so yeah, 56 billion. 60 56,633,249,303 burn from Shibarium. And that was burned in 2023, 24, just so that you're aware. So they did do a massive burn for the SHIB community, which is a massive, massive help to every single SHIB holder on the planet, which is amazing. 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 Anyone got anything to say? Anything? Anybody want to say something? Besides Jason with Pepe. Pepe is trading at, what is Pepe trading at right now? Do you own Pepe, Jason? I don't own Pepe. Should have bought it on the hype though, eh? Yeah, Pepe is it's still at 501. So you could sell your SHIB if you thought that Pepe was going to surprise everybody and jump up. But the risk is too high. I personally wouldn't even consider that an option. Personally, I would not. Would not consider that an option, but that's just me. I mean, I'm not you. Any words out there? Any words of wisdom? Anybody? News. Okay, so the ecosystem development team have come up with more news on SHIB adoption, but again, it's for the ecosystem development team. It's their tokens, their tokenomics. They put SHIB on the front of it, but underneath you have to read the fine wording, as they call it, the lawyer fundamentals of what was going on, right? So yeah, it's all about promoting their own tokens. So, and that's fair. I mean, if that's what you're there for, you don't see any value in SHIB, that's your problem. I'm sorry that if you don't see the value, it's going to be hard for you to take part in it, right? And that's the whole point of it. So that's what we're here for: is to educate the entire world on SHIB, so that everybody has an understanding of what it means to be in SHIB. So we talk about this all the time on the channel. We want to talk about other things. We want to talk about your growth and your wealth, and how SHIB is going to make you extremely wealthy. SHIB is going to make you all extremely wealthy. It's just a matter of time before people start realizing what SHIB is. And it's adding a catalyst. We already have a catalyst. SHIB is somebody mentioned about SHIB going predictions. We don't like to cover predictions. Any reason why? We don't like to cover predictions because predictions are exactly what they are, predictions. You can base it on charting predictions where it's going up or down. Like right now, you look at it and go, okay, it's due for a bounce back. She was going to bounce back up to this level here because it's already hit the low. And if it's way below the line, so that means it's going to, the factors are in so that it's going to start driving above this line. Once it breaks above this line, it's a buy. So the next time you would sell it is when it gets up to here, when it tests this line. Because if it doesn't break out, it's going down again, right? Just like it did here. It went up and then it went down. It went up and then it went down. So then it breaks out, it'll go up, touch this level, come back down, and see if it can go back up to that level again. So it'll start the whole process again. So it goes up. See how fast it shot up there? And then it leveled off. Oh, it's going to break out. Then it did a breakout, and then it got rejected off of the high. So that's how you margin cap it. So I know we don't like to talk about charts, but you can see if you were to trade it, you can see where you could make some money. But SHIB doesn't trade enough to. If you're a long-term investor, you have to have a separate account for trading it if you want to take part in that. And then with the money you make in it, you just use it to leverage it, put it back into SHIB, then have enough in spare like back to $100, $200 and take your leveraging then. But make sure that when you're leveraging, you're not doing 100%, you're doing 20 to 30%. And we don't recommend that you leverage SHIB at all uh, in any form, shape, or whatever. But if you're looking at charts, that's how you would look at them and say, okay, well, it's a little predictable. I can figure it out because we're bouncing off of this low. So we bounced off the low. So now we got to test where the resistance is, and then where this, but your resistance that you're looking for is right up here. So because there's really nothing here. Once it gets to here, it takes off, right? So between 1630 to 16, what is that level? Hold on to your bobby socks. I don't like talking about charts because SHIB is different. SHIB is extremely different from everything else. So 1636. So that tells you right there, right? Okay, we're looking at 1624 to 1636. Like, are you kidding me? You can't be looking at that. You got to be looking at the bigger picture. But every time we hit this level, how many times? 1, 2, 3. We bounced off of it. And every time we hit this 1647 to 17, yeah, 1700, we bounce off of it. Now it's bouncing off of this level that this narrow range here, which is basically nothing at all. It's just that for traders, I can understand the appeal. But for holders, it makes 0 sense. 0 sense to us. Why? It's just too low. The price is way too low. Everybody and their dog in the world should be jumping on this. They got to know about SHIB though, right? Everybody's got to understand what SHIB is. Lowering supply, creating greater demand is going to make massive moves to the upside. It's that simple. It really is that simple. It's just a matter of fundamentals, and if people are going to be able to see it for what it is and jump in. Make sure you hit the like buttons. Make sure you share. I know sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. So we want to make sure that everybody has a chance to come in and take part in the SHIB Worldwide Educational Tutorial or SHIB Worldwide 50/50 Raffle. Woo! As we celebrate the orchestration of the removal of SHIB circulating supply, which everybody talks about, but nobody wants any part of it. Which is amazing, isn't it? Everywhere you go, oh, we got to reduce the supply in order to gain in value. Every single influencer out there says the exact same thing. We gotta burn, baby, burn, baby, burn, burn, burn. Okay, here's your chance to burn. All you gotta do is promote. Promote the raffle. We'll burn it all. All of it, baby. All of it. So if we want to burn, every influencer on the planet says the exact same thing. You want SHIB to rise, you gotta burn it. No one talks about the wallet holders though. Nobody talks about the wallet holders. Why? 300 million wallet holders becomes a currency. That's the facts. And once you have a currency, now you have value. Now that value can hit anything, right? That 1 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, 30 cent, 100, $1, $2, $3, $4. Because now that's actually adding what? Adoption. Because now you can start using it to buy, sell, trade, whatever it is that you want to do with it, besides trading it between each other. You have the capability of buying houses, cars, trains, automobiles, boats, anything you want, anything your heart desires at that level. Now, burning it absolutely attracts more people because it's reducing its circulating supply on a quicker scale with the raffle. And yes, this raffle will do both at the same time because you have to have SHIB in your wallet to buy a SHIB raffle ticket. Now, the raffle tickets are available at different prices. If you looked on the bottom of the page 1 or page 2, or what is it called? Accumulation, page 1, go to the bottom. We'll go to the bottom together. Great idea. Great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Where are we? I thought I had it out. Go to the website. Where's the website? We'll share this. We're going to drive all the way to the bottom on the first page. There's the tickets. Yay, there's the tickets. Okay. Each ticket is 39,000 shibs, equal to half a pound. Okay, go to the bottom. Where is it? Yes. So this, I just added this in a couple of days ago. Jason Prince, I don't know if you are aware of it, but product, one raffle ticket. Okay, each raffle ticket is 39,000 shib, right? 39,000 shib per raffle ticket is half a pound for a ticket, one ticket, half a pound. So each ticket that you sell is half a pound. So for 5 tickets, it's 2.5 pounds or $3.10 US or $4.45 US for 5 tickets. 20 tickets is 39,000 tickets times 20, okay, is 10 pounds or $12.40 for 20 tickets. Notice that each ticket is less than $1. No matter what you're looking at, it's less than $1. 89 cents Canadian for one ticket. $4.45 for 5 tickets. $17.78 for 20 tickets. And how many tickets do we need to before we can host a raffle? 21,000 tickets before we can host a raffle. So I want you to think about that for a second. How many tickets and how many people in the world? We need how many people watching the channel? 8 million, 10 million, 100,000. Of course, we always want more, right? We always want more people watching because more people watching, we get to reduce SHIB on a what? A granular scale. Every single person on the planet gets to benefit from it if you're holding SHIB. Now, if you're not holding SHIB, you don't get to participate in it because you get to watch it climb in value. And you're lucky, you're going to be very lucky to get it when SHIB is at this price ever again. Because reducing circulating supply should mean what to everybody? More value added to SHIB, more value added, period. Why is this important? Everybody would have the opportunity to become multimillionaires very quickly. Not because of what we're doing, because of what everyone else is doing. Because we are community driven to help every single person on the planet become more and more aware of what's going on with SHIB. That's the whole purpose of this. It's the whole purpose of it. That's why we're here. That's why we're here to educate you. Make sure that you understand what that means. That's why when you go on to the last page, I think it's the last page, we talk about on the SHIB. Here, we'll go back into SHIB. We'll share this link. We'll go into available tickets, everybody. Woo! So we're going to go into available tickets. Why is this important to have this on the website? Anybody? What's the number one thing that everybody wants to see? What is the value of SHIB? Why is SHIB the one we cover? And why does SHIB have its own raffle? Well, the reason why SHIB has its own raffle is to bring awareness to it. Like right now, one ticket, 39,000 SHIBs. How many tickets can I sell with one ticket? 39,000 SHIBs. 14 million at this price. 39,000. I think it's 39. Yeah, 39,000. So 39,000 SHIBs per ticket. One ticket's 39,000 SHIBs. 5 tickets is 195,000 SHIBs. Okay, 20 tickets. Remember, 20 tickets, 780,000 SHIBs, right? So you get you would send me 780,000 SHIBs. I give you 20 tickets. You send me 195,000 SHIBs. I give you 5 tickets. You buy one ticket worth is 39,000. Now the only problem with buying one is this is a problem. Buying one ticket is going to cost you 50 cents. So Why would you buy one ticket? If you're just trying to try it out, and no one's going to miss 89 cents from their wallet, right? Or you just want to see, because remember, this is a worldwide event, right? So everybody in the world has a chance to buy a ticket, and everybody in the world has a chance to win in the raffle. And it is a third party, just so that you know, it is through a third party that the raffle will take place. So it has nothing to do with me or anybody that's in here. So there you go. SHIB Worldwide 50/50 raffle accumulation page shows you just how many tickets are available. So the first one, of course, is going to be high, 14 billion tickets available. Second one is 2 billion tickets available. Notice that goes down as the amount of tickets that are sold, right? So that's to tell you how many tickets are available. So it might seem like a lot of tickets that are available, because it actually is, because it's got a massive supply. But you got to remember that I'm not accounting for the 30 trillion that someone else is just leaving there, not moving it at all. I'm not the five. There's how many? What was the other one? 20 trillion SHIB that other people are staking, but they're not staking it. It's just held. It's not trading. Then there's another 4 trillion. Hold on a second. We'll get right into that, because it's on the reduction. 4,962,419,805,974. That's being staked right now. So that staking is 28 days to pull it out. Now, I don't know if more people are putting in, but that's staked, which means they can't sell it or buy it. So when you look at this and you go, oh, okay, so that's what we're talking about here. The reduction in SHIB circulating supply, driving demand. So as the raffle starts to get more and more building on people trying to get in, that means we're doing what? We're reducing the circulating supply and increasing wealth throughout the land, wealth throughout the SHIB community. So everybody that's in SHIB benefits from the raffle. Nobody is left out once you're in SHIB. You are in to win it. We, as they say, gone in 60 seconds. No, in it to win it, right? What is that challenge? 60-second challenge. Everybody remember that show? Anybody out there remember that show? We're in it to win it. When you're in SHIB, you're in it to win it. Plain and simple. If you want to trade it, you use another wallet to trade it, or use part of what you're using to trade it. And if you're doing that, then it's okay. Do what you have to do. Shout out to everyone. Yeah, massive shout out. Mega love shout out. Anyone's got something to say? Make sure you say it. We're here for you. We want to make sure that everybody has a positive outcome. We want to make sure everybody, because I don't want you to sit there and say, well, there's no proof that he showed this or did this or said anything or did anything, or I don't believe him. Make sure you do something, okay? DJ Ryan, I know you guys are big Catalyst fans, and the catalyst for SHIB is the wallet holders. Now, can it be anybody else? Not really. Later on, it will be, because we'll have catalysts where we have Ford, Porsche. Let's give the names of all the companies out there that are selling cars: Tesla, Ford, GM, Fiat, Mercedes. Oh crap! Mazda, Nissan, Toyota. There's more. There's a lot more car sellers. If they're all selling and they all have SHIB available to them, that everybody can purchase a car through SHIB, that adds adoption, right? That's your catalyst. Well, SHIB has got catalysts just like that. You can buy a Ferrari using SHIB, absolutely. But who here? Hey, put your hand up. Who here loves the Bitcoin pizza guy? Who loves the Bitcoin pizza guy? Did he do a marvelous thing for Bitcoin pizza? What did he do? What did he show us? And Bitcoin has limited supply. It's not unlimited supply, it's limited supply. SHIB has got a reducing circulating supply. And gold is sitting at what price? 29.45, 29.56, somewhere around there. Almost $3,000 per gold. And it's gaining in market share every single day because it's increasing the amount of gold that's available to everybody on the planet. But China and Russia are massively buying gold on a massive scale, trying to put pressure on the US dollar. If they were smart, if they were smart, what they would do is they would sell their gold and start buying SHIB and then reducing the piss out of it, driving the value of SHIB up. As they're reducing it, that would they lower the amount of SHIB available to everybody and then increase their wealth that way. And it would drive SHIB above and beyond Bitcoin and gold eventually. Because then everybody would be what? Because it's reducing its circulating supply. You see the power of reduction when you're reducing something that all of a sudden everybody starts to gain, oh, I'm going to make money in this. And it's a guaranteed I'm going to make money in this because everybody's going to reduce it. Exactly. And then it's going to drive in what? More people. Everybody on the planet wants to make more money. How are you going to make more money? Find a supply of something that's going down that everybody wants. Money. Right. Everybody wants to make money. Who wants to make money? Who wants to make money tomorrow? Who wants to guarantee to make money tomorrow? Right. Exactly. You all do. Everybody does. Is SHIB going to make money for you tomorrow? Well, it shouldn't lose any money. You're seeing it, right? You're seeing this? But everybody's focused on this. Everybody's focused on this. Are they focused on this? Everybody focused on this. 1.503. Who's focused on this? This is where everybody should be focused at. Right? You're all focused on that 16021 as it builds or climbs or goes down. Massive shout out to everybody, by the way, if you're anonymous. Vishaw, I see you. DJ Ryan, massive shout out to you. Massive shout out to Prince Jason. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for Rowena. Wena, massive shout out. Mega love shout out to every single person that comes in. Massive shout out to the SHIB community. We're here to make sure that everybody has a chance to gain as much attention as possible because it's very important that SHIB gains that attention. We're in it for SHIB, people. We're not in it for you, me, or anyone else. We're in it for the SHIB community. We want everybody in the world to cling to SHIB because we want everybody to start to understand the utility behind SHIB is actually massive. It is the reductions. That's your. I know people don't like that or they don't understand it, but that is your utility. The reduction in SHIB circulating supply is a massive utility. You don't see any other coins out there that burn as much as SHIB does on a constant basis. They burn once a year or twice a year. SHIB burns it every single day or every other day, constantly. So it can constantly reducing its circulating supply. Binance is starting to do it almost every month, guys. 1 billion SHIB every single month. Now imagine every exchange doing that exact same thing. You'd have no supply in no time. No time. Right? How many exchanges are out there? 200 and 300 exchanges are out there right now. And how many of them own SHIB? Not very many of them. They don't own enough SHIB. And then once they get up there into owning that much SHIB, they can start to undermine the fees that they pay Ethereum, giving them more power. So it's in their best interest to buy as much SHIB as they can possibly get their hands on. Again, the catalyst for SHIB is the wallet holders. That's the truth of it right there. The catalyst for SHIB is the wallet holders. All those people buying SHIB, coming in, buying it. We're at 1.5 million wall holders. Nothing to joke around with. We want to get to 2 million, and it should get to 2 million quicker, a lot quicker, because people are starting to realize, and the price is still staying low. So, who's ever driving it down right now, you're doing a fantastic job letting them buy in, and you're losing market share on it. So, just remember that keeping the price low does not exactly help you. All it's doing is rendering you for making even more money. And who doesn't want to make more money? Oh, what was it? There's a movie. Isn't there a movie out, Jason, that talked about this kind of thing? But what was the trainer? I think it was the Cinderella Man. Everybody remember the Cinderella Man? And he's like, you put the bulldog in, and he wins. Let's say he wins. You make even more money. You put him in the next fight. Oh, if he wins or loses, you still make more money. This is the same thing. You're putting money into something that's going to generate what? Wealth? Absolutely. What does it cost you? The price of a lottery ticket. A couple lottery tickets, $16.50 right now, buys you 1 million SHIB. Now they're going to say, well, you're not going to be able to retire on 1 million SHIB. No one's going to be able to retire on 1 million SHIB. What are you talking about? SHIB's reducing its circulating supply constantly. And if you haven't noticed, it's gaining in more wallet holders. Isn't that a catalyst? When you drive in more people to a currency that's depleting in circulating supply, isn't that adding value to SHIB or adding value to that currency? Absolutely. So is that going to drive my wealth up? Absolutely. Eventually, people will start to catch on to it. They'll understand it. We talked about the raffle. I know everybody wants to know what the raffle. Raffle needs 21,000 tickets. Now that seems like a lot, but if you look at it and say, well, that's not that much actually. Well, it's not. It's less. Each ticket is less than $1 in retrospect, right? Now to buy one ticket, probably not feasible. Not feasible at all. Because it's going to cost you over $1 to buy one ticket. That's not feasible. But to buy 20 tickets, yeah, that's more reasonable. And what are my chances of winning? Well, 1 in 4 million. If we have 1 million, if we sell 1 million pounds worth of SHIB, which is 4,100,000 SHIB tickets, then we got one winner. We'll have one winner of 1 million pounds. Anything over that, we have two winners, and we need to sell at least to get the next million would be 802,000 SHIBs would be sold in order for us to get that. So, is it feasible? Yes. Is it feasible right now? No. We need a lot more than 6 people watching, 10 people watching, 20 people watching, 30 people watching. We need literally hundreds of thousands of people to tune into the channel basically every single day that we host raffle draw and raffle draws on the website. And I'll get right into that. We'll share the link, share this, and we'll go right to the homepage. We have the raffle. There it is, 23 hours, 12 minutes, and 53 seconds. Now, I was thinking we could probably do one once a week, considering that we don't have very many people watching it. But I'm like, if we do it once a week, it's hard. It's not hard for us. It's easy for us because once a week is only once a week. Once a month is only once a month. If we host it every 3 or 4 days, it's okay too. We did it this way for the 24 hours for the community. For the community, we did it for you guys, right? We did this for you because everybody should have a chance to take part in the raffle throughout the entire world. Now, does that mean that Jason or myself would take part in the raffle in the 24-hour period? No, it would depend on when we got paid. That we would go, okay, well, maybe I'll put a couple of bucks into it. It's not going to cost me very much. Maybe $5 buys me, and then the chances of winning are very good because I'm going to win anyway. it's a win-win situation for me to buy this raffle ticket because it's going to the reduction of SHIB circulating supply, and it's going to benefit the person that won SHIB and the amount of SHIB that they won. So I get to actually see the best side of the coin. It's actually benefiting me and them. So absolutely, right? And it doesn't cost very much. And the fact is that, yeah, I'm taking part and being part of the community by reducing the circulating supply. So why not? It doesn't cost me very much. Now, if I were to take part in it every single day, absolutely becomes a problem. Now, if I was to take part in it today, and then there's another person in the world that want to take part in it, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying, right? So if you sold 100 million tickets, it seems like a lot, right? 100 million tickets to sell that many. But when you think about it, when you're talking about a global environment, it's not very much at all. It's very reasonable. And by the time I come back to it, by another five, or I got paid, I can afford to pay $5 or $6 worth of SHIB and buy the tickets. And if I win big, and I get to win again because they're reducing the circulating supply. So it's a win-win situation for every single person that takes part in the 50-50 raffle. No, whoever comes in and takes a look at it, because they can see for a fact that we're reducing the SHIB circulating supply. So everybody wins in this raffle. And therefore, everybody has a chance. Now, I heard from the lawyers today. They sent me out an email. They do these emails every once in a while saying that you need to register with the CRA. That's our IRS if you're in the States. Jason, if you're okay, the CRA is like the IRS. Sent me out an email saying that that you have to file your raffle with the with IRS or RCA. Okay, and the reason why you have to file is because this is funny. Because if you're registered, you need to file so that you can keep your license. First thing I said to them, I responded and I said, okay, so my raffle's in SHIB, not Canadian dollars. My raffle also pays out in SHIB, not Canadian dollars. So who do I report to? SHIB doesn't have any governance, so I report to you. Every single person that's in SHIB, I have to report SHIB raffle to you. Okay, who here doesn't want the SHIB raffle? Okay, I want a show of hands. I want you all to hit the like button. Every single like that hits on the down, I want to see that. Okay, I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to see that and see what they have to say if they don't like the raffle. Okay, because that's who I have to report to. I have to report to you, the people, about the SHIB Worldwide 50-50 raffle. You are the community. You are the army. You are. If you don't want SHIB to go up, please tell us. Let me know. If you don't support reducing SHIB circulating supply, please respond and say something. If you don't like what SHIB is going to do for you, or the SHIB 50-50 raffle is going to do for you, please make sure you put your comments in there. Make sure you say something that you don't think that this is a way to reduce SHIB circulating supply. This is a bad idea. This is what I need to know so that we can take that further. So because you are the community, everybody in here is the community. So if you want this to take part, you want it to start reducing SHIB circulating supply, then you have an obligation to SHIB to promote it, to tell everybody about it, and not to get away from you or anything like that, but it kind of puts the responsibility back on you to bring forward the SHIB Worldwide 50-50 raffle. Now, we don't want people to start buying tickets because they'll just get caught in escrow. And then we don't make any money. You don't make any money. Our burns turn out the way the burns are right now. Let's look at the burns right now. 2 million SHIB burned, right? 2.65. We can burn that every day, right? Everybody buy tickets. We can burn that every day. Should have like no floor or no ceiling on SHIB, right? We could all do that and burn 2 million SHIB a day. Just don't have a ceiling. Nobody gets paid, and then we host that raffle anyway. We could do that. That's what you wanted. Is that what you want? We can do that. That's why we did the 5 million, the 5,000 pounds, is because it makes it worth your while. If you win big. If you and everybody wins in a raffle, this raffle, right? Because everything's in SHIB. So yeah, so when the lawyers responded and said something, so who I report to, and the only ones I report to is the SHIB community. That's who I report to. Everybody within the SHIB community. So if you like what we're trying to do here, make sure you tell everybody. Bring everybody in. Remember that this is also what growing, right? We're also growing together. So if we take part in it together, we grow together. If you don't want us to take part, or you don't want the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 raffle, you don't think that this is a good idea for the whole SHIB community to grow, I don't see how it's not good for the whole SHIB community to grow. We're reducing the supply, increasing demand. We're showing you exactly how SHIB would work for you, and bring in more people faster, more reliable, and drive the price of SHIB through the roof. Send SHIB to the moon, right? That's what you want. It's what I hear all the time. I hear all these predictions all the time. We want SHIB to go to new all-time highs all the time. SHIB should already be at an all-time high, just so you know. Do you know how you know that? Hey, Jason, you still with me? Give a like if you're still with me. Prince, Big Shake. We've been on live for 76 minutes, guys. Woo! Now, someone said if I wanted to start increasing my popularity, I would start doing draws. Well, I was like thinking about that. I saw two girls gain, what was it? They started doing Roblox Apple cards, and they were sending out $5 Apple cards with every 1,000 subscribers. So every 1,000 subscribers, they were giving out cards, and they were doing phenomenal. I was wondering maybe I could do that. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Think that's a good idea? Start handing out cards to everybody. Letting you guys copy the numbers down really quickly, show them, and then you guys rewind them. Then see if you can get your Roblox or Xbox cards. What else was there? Roblox, Apple Pay, Netflix cards. Did they do Netflix cards? I don't remember if they did Netflix cards or not. But that was one thing about driving an audience. But I don't like, to me, that was all driven by what? Hype, right? So everything's driven by the amount of money that was given out to the people in the form of cards. Now, it's a good idea, bad idea. It's a good idea, but it takes away from SHIB. Um, Now, if I were to do like $500 gift cards for SHIB so that you could buy SHIB with it, or a million SHIB, and start giving out a million SHIB to everybody every 1,000, maybe that's a good idea too. Maybe I could do that. So, a million SHIB to everybody for every subscriber that I get. Might be a good idea. What do you think? Jason, what do you think, Brent? Is that a good idea? When? Rowena? Babe's channel? Everybody like that idea? Do a contest. Try and bring awareness to SHIB. Host the worldwide 50/50 raffle on there, and then start giving out SHIB. Maybe that would be a good idea to get everybody involved in what's going on, so that everybody can understand where their priorities lie or what they need to do. We're almost at 80 minutes. I'm going to call it a night, guys. Over an hour. Over an hour. Spreading the love, spreading the cheer, spreading the good news to every single person on the planet. Massive shout out to Gabriel. Massive shout out to Leia. Massive shout out to Dung, Kate, Tintin, Casey, Athena, Novi. Big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to the whole community behind SHIB. Massive shout out to you. Massive shout out to Babe's channel. Rowena, Prince, Jason. Woo! We celebrate the whole orchestration of everything that's coming in. Disclosure, if you're out there, I know Gary Networks, Jonathan, Ryan, DJ, Vishaw, if you're out there, big shout out to you guys. And we're going to rock you out. Now, when we rock you out, we're going to do the countdown to the final final straw of our final night or our night together. We've been on live now for 80 minutes. I wanted everybody to understand what was going on with Shib. Sorry for yesterday. We didn't host the raffle draw yesterday, but we didn't sell any tickets either. When we don't sell any tickets, we carry it forward to the next day. That's right. We carry it forward. We're the only army that deserves attention all the time because we are trying to drive your wealth to the moon every single day by increasing the knowledge that you need to take part in this massive, massive Shib army. Thank you so much and have a great and wonderful evening, everybody. God loves you. Live long and prosper. We always keep the same motto going. Positivity, excitement, draw attention to the Shib community and family within Shib. Want to make sure that everybody enjoys themselves on the beach, have some margaritas, slam them down, and we're going to rock you out. Do-do-loo, do-do-do. Up, down, rock and roll. Up, down, rock and roll. Up, down, rock and roll. Everybody shake. Everybody shake. We don't want to pump it up. We want to drive more people to Shib. It's that simple. More people. More people. Want to drive you up. Want to pump you out. Want to dance. Get down. Get shaky with it. Shib will make you millionaires? Absolutely. We want to see it rock. That's why we're hosting Shib 50/50 raffle every 24 hours. If you don't want us to do 24 hours, let us know. We'll do one once a week. If you want to burn once a week, that's fine too. You want to do it 24 hours because then everybody in the world has a chance to partner and legitimacy. As a whole purpose of the 24 hours. And it's very hard for us to host a 24-hour raffle, as you can already tell. Now, I used to schedule these things all the time. I've become lazy. Jesus loves us all. Jesus is always king, absolutely. In Psalms 23, we always put the armor of God. We always say a prayer before we start. Are we doing a good thing? Are we helping everybody in the world become aware? Absolutely. Are we doing a good thing by trying to increase everybody's wealth? Absolutely. Are we hiding anything from the people? It's all on the website. We leave it all on the website. So if there's anything that's disturbing you or you don't like, make sure it's pointed out. Look at it. Make changes if you have to. Remember, this is about Shib community, not my community, not anyone else's community. It's Shib. Shib currency. Love yous all. Take good care. Have a great, wonderful evening. Enjoy this Saturday night. Woo-wee! Tomorrow is Sunday. Everybody knows what Sunday means. We won't talk about it. Shib should never sell off. Shib should always be at all-time highs. Absolutely. Why? Boosting people. Always boosting. Always gaining in more holders. People are taking profits. Absolutely. If you're up $500,000 or $2 million, of course you should take profit. I'm not saying you shouldn't take profit. Even in Shib, you're up that kind of money. Why not? Why not? Shib isn't at $2 right now. What's the chance of making $2? No. very high. But not at this valuation. No, you don't understand. Not at this level of the amount of people holding it. That's what's driving shit down. Shit needs to hit 10 million wall holders. Then it becomes vital. 20 million wall holders will even be faster. You're going to see this start to build as time goes on. It's going to become faster and faster. More and more wall holders will pile in. It just, people need to start to realizing what it is. One person tells 10 people that by the time that they told those 10 people, it takes one person to buy. So guess what? How many people is that before a person to buy it? And then other people who are speculating take longer because people don't believe it. And then when they hear it again, and it's doubled in value, or tripled in value, or 4 times the value, then they start to get interested. And everybody's like, well, it's a little late. No. Not with Shiggity. All right. Woo! Ready to count down.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good night. God bless. Take good care. Cheers, everyone.